You need to hear this if you're a history buff. History is filled with moments where moral decisions shaped the course of events. But what happens when doing the right thing isn't enough to change the outcome? Sometimes doing the right thing isn't enough. Even the most morally upright decisions can fall short in the face of complex realities. Imagine Mahatma Gandhi leading India's independence movement with non-violent resistance. His approach was revolutionary and garnered immense respect worldwide. His moral high ground won global respect, but it didn't stop all conflicts. Despite his peaceful methods, the struggle for independence was fraught with violence and turmoil. India's partition was still bloody. The division led to one of the largest mass migrations in history, accompanied by widespread violence and loss of life. Then there's Nelson Mandela, who chose reconciliation over revenge after apartheid. His decision was a beacon of hope for a nation torn apart by racial segregation. His moral stance helped avoid a civil war, but South Africa still faced deep challenges. The road to healing and unity was long and arduous, with many obstacles along the way. Think of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. His vision of equality and justice inspired millions. His non-violent protests led to civil rights victories, but it was a tough road with violent backlash. The fight for civil rights was met with fierce resistance, and the journey was marked by significant sacrifices. And during the Cuban Missile Crisis, Kennedy's peaceful negotiation avoided nuclear war. His diplomatic efforts were crucial in preventing a catastrophic conflict, yet Cold War tensions lingered. The resolution of the crisis did not eliminate the underlying hostilities between the superpowers. The catch? The moral high ground doesn't always resolve everything. While it provides a strong foundation, it often needs to be complemented by other strategies. The moral high ground doesn't always resolve everything. History is replete with examples where moral integrity alone was insufficient to bring about lasting peace. Take World War II. Moral superiority didn't stop one of history's deadliest conflicts. Despite the clear moral imperatives, the war resulted in unprecedented destruction and loss of life. So, while moral integrity matters, history shows we need more, like diplomacy and strategy, to truly navigate conflicts. The interplay of various approaches is essential in addressing the multifaceted nature of global issues. It's a complex dance, but worth it in the end. Balancing moral principles with practical strategies can lead to more sustainable and effective solutions in the long run.